Hello everyone, the 13 Scale here, also known as Scale, and welcome back to more Monster Prom. I almost said Ickenfell. We've been done with Ickenfell forever. I can't tell you, I recorded the last episode of Ickenfell months ago. Ooh boy, we're having a time, let me tell you. Anyway, Scott, honey, you find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking pictures of also Liam's food for some reason? Yes, Scott, snap away. My artistic plating is too magnificent to ignore. Artistic... what? I'm playing Pokemon Go, the mobile version of the hit Pocket Humans video game. Oh, Pokemon's Go. There we go. What do Pokemons have to do with my food pick? Oh, there's a level 43 Bernard Henson hanging out in the middle of your plate. Here, take a look. Scott, why does your phone show a tiny human doing pottery on top of my eggplant ravioli? Oh god, eggplant ravioli. I still haven't eaten between the last recording session and this session. I'm still hungry. I'm thinking about the food in my fridge. And also that burger I mentioned in the last recording session. Anyway, now I'm thinking about just how good some... oh man, I need food. I need to eat. I need to eat something after this. Anyway, man, but boy do I remember the Pokemon Go craze. You mean you don't know of Bernard Henson? Very close to Aaron Hansen, who is the guy that does the occasional voices you hear come out of Scott's mouth. He used to be a chartered accountant, but now he has decided to pursue his dream of becoming the world's famous potter. I was just literally on the pottery subreddit for no other reason than it was recommended to me, and I was curious and I just kept watching things. And I went down that rabbit hole because of the borderline ADHD I still need to get tested for. Anyway, that major life change has made him super rare. Pocket humans almost never follow their dreams. Yeah. But boy, do you not need to hit me that hard in the feels. Or the emotions. Or... oh... my soul hurts a little, but he's right. He's so right. Anyway. Well, I don't care how rare he is. His presence is spoiling my pristine food pick. But he's on another screen. Just keep taking... it's fine. Spoiling it, but pocket humans are way cooler than boring old food picks. You take that back. Uh-oh, temper's running a little high, so it looks like it's up to you to settle this dispute. Scott's right, Liam. Why take a normal, cliched picture of food when you could take a food pic of Scott capturing a Pokemon off of your food pic? Scott, look over there. There's a Stuart Hogarth. Yeah, on top of that pile of mashed potatoes. Hogarth. Hogarth. Why is that last name familiar? Why am I getting feelings of never-ending story? Is Hogarth the name of the kid from that? I don't know. I'm even if I look this up later, I'm probably not gonna figure that out. Anyway, but that's where my brain is at. Hogarth. Yeah, I think Hogarth was the name of the kid from Neverending Story. Not that I actually like watched Neverending Story the movie. I saw it like once, but when I was a kid, I had like a VHS of the animated series, and I loved it. I gotta figure out how I can watch that again. I loved the animated series. I feel like Hogarth is correct. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah. This way you can show the complexities of food in another, like, dimension. Good lord, you're right. The layers of irony are practically infinite. Go ahead, Scott. Capture your Pokemon. Whatever it is. Okay, here I go. Wait, what are you doing? Stop molesting my pasta. I'm not trying to grab your pasta, bro. I'm trying to grab Bernard Henson. He's too slippery. You imbecile. Bernard Henson isn't actually on top of my ravioli. He's an image projected by your phone. Are you sure? He seems so real. Let me try to grab him just a few more times. No. My artfully arranged pasta pockets are in disarray, you fiend. Liam chases you and Scott away so he can rebuild his artful pasta arrangement. I want ravioli. You bond with Scott by teaching him how to actually play Pokemon's Go. I want ravioli. I want a good ravioli.
Let's do this.
I haven't had a good ravioli in a little while, man. I want some good cheesy ravioli on a nice pasta anyway. And some nice pasta sauce. I think that'd be anyway. Let's go to class and get our smarts back up. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, yeah, you forget it's a high school and I get 2 smarts because I learned the fact that this is a high school with stuff that I need to learn. Anyway, later you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list. Hi, pal. Oh man, today's the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging when you're not even sure why? I've been told that by a few people I've known. Anyway. I started wondering why my tail might be so happy about, and then I realized it's probably because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? Best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. True. But then I started thinking even more, and then I realized where everything's would be pretty good. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels. We established that was a TV show. Where tanks. Go on. I wonder what the absolute best where creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountains, where doors, where window, where knob, where floor. Okay, well now he's just naming things he can see, so you better jump in. Where moon. A werewolf. Weremoon. Oh! A weremoon! But the moon is the reason a were something becomes the something. So if it were the moon, you'd have the most were power ever. You could even make everybody wear everythings all the time.
Awesome, bro.
Think how happy everyone would be and how much better the world would be too. I would love to be the moon. Maybe I could work out extra hard. Okay, well you're not sure being the moon comes with those powers, but you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. Yes. So whatever. At least I've balanced out what I lost. Thank God for that. Alright.
Let's do this.
Let's go to the gym and get my charm up. Epic match of dodgeball. So intense, you decide to raise the stakes by betting charm against charm, and I win and I get 2 charm because I'm awesome and we've done this like a bunch. Anyway, after your workout, you notice Scott standing around with a really unpleasant look on his face. Normally Scott has a very pleasant look on his face, maybe with his tongue hanging out a little. Aww. Right now it's not hanging out at all, and as you get closer you see that he's waving it around inside his mouth. You ask him what the hell's going on. Sorry. I'm doing tongue squats. What? It's part of a new workout system I've called the Idiot Cleanse. Did Vera help you come up with the name? Only $1 for the first week. But I can't seem to get these tongue squats right. My form's all wrong. Look at my tongue. It's so weak and scrawny. You look like a person with a buff tongue. Do you think you could give me some pointers for the ultimate tongue strength? Just talk more? You gotta work your way up to tongue squats, man. Let's start with some light tongue wrestling. That would make him... Anyway. Dude, tongue squats aren't meant for dog tongues. Your tongue gets too swole. It'll flap around... how will it flap around when you're... tongue wrestling? I was gonna let the thing with the dog, leaving your tongue out the window stuff continue, but I was like, tongue wrestling, that's borderline just a makeout session. Anyway, without even thinking about it, as usual, Scott locks tongues with you and you go to town. Hey, you win 5 out of 6 matches because his tongue is really scrawny. Holy hell. I didn't expect that, but alright. But it's not really why you're doing this now, is it? No, it's absolutely not. Hey, babe, do you want to go, like, do tongue wrestling? He's not here. He's still asleep. But boy, do I think I could convince him. Anyway. Afterwards, Scott is super thankful. Wow, thanks for helping me beef up my tongue, bro. My tongue may not look like much now, but if I keep this up, I'll be opening jars with it in no time. Speaking of which, I really enjoyed working out with you, bro. Want to make it a daily thing? I could really use your help. Scott, you're gonna kill me. Yes. Yes, I do. Well, you suppose you can take one for the team in this case. I know, right? Ooh. Scott, you'll kill me. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, sure. Anyway, you get 2 charm and 1 boldness. It's hot in here. Also, literally, because it's like 80 degrees outside.
Let's do this!
Scott, honey, you know not what you do to me. Oh, you sweet, sweet, innocent thing, you. Anyway, lunch. As you carefully approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly desserts for a transcendent food pick. Dude, you really gotta stop doing this with Scott around. I hope you understand. FOODPIC. Ride those picks to victory. I'm proud of myself for that. I didn't think I was gonna get the cadence right, but I'm proud of myself for that. That's a little, yeah. Yes, little things. What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food. Pick. No. Food. Stop. 2, 4, picks, 8. Who do we appreciate? Food picks. Food picks. Go! This is ludicrous. I love it, but I'm getting it right. Anyway. Cease this incessant chanting this instant. What? I'm just trying to help you take the best food pick, though. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it, and you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. How about your tongue wrestling, buddy? No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner, so now it's up to you on what the two of you will do. We've got to pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food picks are art, so we've got to use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mime. Toss him. Oh, I get it. Amp him up. Like, where the sky is. Let's do it. It'll also give him a different perspective on his art. Plus, as he's coming back down... he could probably snap a really good aerial shot. Anyway. What? No, that's a horrible... Up you go, little buddy. Reach for the stars. Okay, well, I'm actually getting some very artistic angles on my food from up here, but this is still not okay. I told you you would get some good angles. As a fellow photographer, I told you. Oh, Liam is always so sarcastic. He loves it. Wait, you choose now to start understanding what sarcasm is? I'm not even being sarcastic. Can't fool me, Liam. I know everything you say means the opposite of what I think it means. Oh, no. Liam eventually gets Scott to put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the air. Scott still somehow believes he did the right thing and gives you the most intimate of fist bumps. Go me, thank you. Thank you, yes, wonderful.
Let's do this!
Okay, we need our creativity up to get it to be the last thing over 10. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the class creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, and you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in a kick-butt musical number. This is like the 1-800-Dominoes thing that Toddrick Hall did years ago, isn't it? I mean, theater kids will theater kid. It's no shocker there. Anyway. It's so amazing that people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. That gives me some camp rock vibes. Anyway. You hear the most dog-like whimpering and go to see what sort of poor animal is in pain. It's probably Scott. The answer is Scott, who is cross-eyed with concentration. He yelps and snaps out of it.
Bro.
Oh, bro, thank goodness you're here. I was trying to think all by myself, and you know how hard that is? Ugh. See, I know I'm the best at exercising. I'm the exercise master, the exercise lord, the exorcist. No. Anyway. But I've never tried exercising my brain, and in a way, the brain is the almost part of the body too, you know? It is an organ, so yes. It's sort of a 3-in-1 because it'll make me better at exorcism, and being smarter will keep me from getting bad grades and kicked off the sports team. What? That wasn't 3 things or 1 thing, but you still have some ideas. Books are like weights for your brain. Heavier weights are better, so you just need to lift really heavy books. Let's brainstorm, by which I mean let's make an actual literal storm inside your brain. No. Oh, okay. I thought maybe that would get me points. Okay, I guess, but I think you're supposed to lift these books with your face and, like, do something with the words. Like, maybe I would take the words and weightlift them in my head so that my brain could get abs, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I don't know how anything works. I think you just made me dumber.
Cool.
Oh well, I guess it's just back to squatting. Now, how buff my glutes get, it will never compensate for my scrawny brain. Oh. Scott proceeds to ignore you while doing some squats. But there's somehow squats so full of sadness and sorrow that by watching them you lose 2 charm and 1 smarts. Dang it. I just got those smarts back. Look. Okay, it's hard to know what to actually do to make Scott happy.
Let's do this.
Okay? I want to get the charm back. Dodgeball! Suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball in a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. Bursts into tears and you take advantage of his weakness. You lose 5 mercy. I should have picked mercy. A stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but it's not now, and you get 2 charm at least from it. Nearby you see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Scott, we have the greatest power drink to date. Check it out, bro. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with beverage. You just consume it using only your nose. Is it C? It's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine. Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said. Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein power, and 100% raw power. Dang those crazy pranks. Before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all of the cocaine. Whoa! And now he's gone full wolf mode, and he's basically unleashed and destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down, but what? Give him a flashy fidget spinner. Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize. Flashy fidget spinner. Oh. You give Fierce Wolf Scott a fidget spinner. He seems to like it. He tries to spin it, but he is so high that he grows tired of spinning it and instead wants to write a crime novel. 15 minutes and 5 chapters later, he realizes he could learn Brazilian cuisine. And then he forgets about the pico de gallo he was preparing in the oven and purchased online because he's now into pottery. Oh no, the ADHD. And now he's doing all of his taxes and your taxes. Now he's starting a new law firm with a ram and a heart, and he's taken 2 charms and 1 smarts from you and has invested it into the stock market, and it's gone. So you solved nothing today. I just got the charm pick! I just got it picked, man! Right there! Man... Who knew the Scots route was going to be so hard on my stat rolls? Thank God I don't need stats to make it happen, but still, oof. Well, that's all the time that we've got for today, so take care, everybody.